Welcome back to our journey into the deep past. Today, we travel back 3.2 million years to the Pliocene epoch, a time when our own family tree was just beginning to sprout. Imagine the vast, sun-drenched savannas of East Africa. The air is warm, filled with the buzz of insects and the distant calls of unfamiliar beasts. This is a world teeming with life, a world of giants, and a world of new beginnings. Our story begins not with a roar, but with a rustle in the tall grasses. A small family group of Homo habilis, the handyman, moves cautiously across the plain. They are small, only about 4 feet tall, a blend of ape and human features. They walk upright, a revolutionary adaptation that frees their hands that are already showing remarkable dexterity. One of them, a young male, clutches a crudely shaped stone, a simple tool yet a symbol of a monumental leap in intelligence. They aren't the strongest or the fastest creatures here, but their minds, their ability to cooperate and problem solve, give them a unique edge. Their goal today is simple: find food and water, and avoid becoming a meal themselves. The landscape is a mosaic of acacia woodlands and open grasslands, a perfect hunting ground for the many predators that share this ancient world. Suddenly, the group freezes. A shadow falls over them, cast by a creature of incredible proportions. Standing nearly 12 feet tall, 3 times the height of a modern ostrich, is Pachystrutio demanesensis, the giant Eurasian ostrich. This is no ordinary bird. It weighs close to 1,000 pounds, a feathered behemoth with legs as thick as tree limbs. Its massive head, topped with a formidable beak, swivels on a long, powerful neck. Its large eyes scanning the horizon for danger. These giant birds are newcomers to Africa, having migrated from Eurasia, and their sheer size is enough to intimidate most other animals. For the small group of Homo habilis, this is a creature of awe and terror. They quickly duck back into the cover of the tall grass, their hearts pounding. The giant ostrich is a herbivore, grazing on low-lying vegetation. But its powerful legs can deliver a kick capable of shattering bone. It is a walking fortress. As the sun climbs higher, the Homo habilis family continues their search, always keeping a watchful eye on the giant bird and other potential threats. They spot a carcass in the distance, the remains of an antelope, likely taken down by a saber-toothed cat. This is their opportunity. While the big cats are away, the handymen can move in. They work quickly, using their stone tools not to hunt, but to scavenge. With sharp flakes of rock, they slice through the tough hide and tendons, accessing the nutrient-rich meat and marrow left behind by the primary predator. This is a dangerous game. Every sound, every shift in the wind could signal the return of the killer. Their teamwork is crucial. Some act as lookouts, scanning the plains, while others butcher the meat. This high-energy food is vital, fueling the growth of their increasingly complex brains. Meanwhile, the giant ostrich continues its peaceful grazing, oblivious to the small hominins nearby. Its world is one of constant vigilance too. A lone ostrich, even one of this size, is vulnerable. It relies on its incredible eyesight and speed to escape predators like Dinophilus, a powerful saber-toothed cat perfectly adapted for ambush. Suddenly, from a thicket of bushes, a Dinophelis explodes into action. The chase is on. The giant ostrich, despite its bulk, is surprisingly fast, its long legs eating up the ground in massive strides. It's a breathtaking spectacle of speed and power, a life-or-death race across the ancient savanna. The hominins watch from their concealed position, a stark reminder of the brutal reality of their world. The ostrich manages to outpace the cat, its stamina winning out over the predator's explosive sprint. The Dinophilis gives up the chase, slinking back into the shadows to wait for an easier target. The encounter leaves a deep impression on the young Homo habilis. He watches the giant bird disappear over the horizon, a symbol of both the dangers and the wonders of his world. He looks down at the stone tool in his hand, then at the precious scraps of meat his family has gathered. They have survived another day. This simple act of scavenging, made possible by their ingenuity and cooperation, is a pivotal moment in our own evolutionary story. It's these small victories, repeated over millions of years, that allowed our ancestors to not just survive, but to thrive in a world of giants. They were not the apex predators, but they were the ultimate survivors, using their minds to carve out a niche in a world that was not made for them. As dusk settles over the savanna, the family finds a safe place to rest, perhaps in a rocky outcrop or high in the branches of a tree. The air cools, and the sounds of the night begin to rise. The young Homo habilis looks out at the darkening landscape. He has seen the power of the saber-tooth and the majesty of the giant ostrich. He has felt the thrill of success and the gnawing fear of being hunted. He is part of a grand, unfolding drama, a story written in stone, bone, and the very fabric of our DNA. The world of 3.2 million years ago was a challenging and perilous place, but it was also the crucible in which humanity was forged. The legacy of these small, clever hominins is all around us, in our ability to create, to cooperate, and to dream of what lies beyond the horizon. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey back in time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more adventures into our planet's epic past. We'll see you next time.